And what obstacles have you noticed that first generation students face?
So their parents' first language might not be English, it might be Spanish. It might be at Ghana. I have a student who's from Ghana, and her dad never went to college, and he's actually still living in Ghana, and she's now in the States. How financial aid works. Financial aid is incredibly complicated, and they try very hard to explain to every student, not just first generation students, but it's still really complicated. And I still always ask questions, and I work at a college. And
A student, and I would say about 5 or 6 years ago, came from directly from high school. She'd had a baby while she was in high school. She was a single mom, and her family, she was first generation. Her family had a lot of problems and struggles and strife amongst themselves, and so basically, a lot of her childhood she kind of raised herself actually, and so she had to be really self-determined. And she came to school with a lot of anxieties and a lot of fear and kind of a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. So um, it, but she was really motivated for the sake of her son, and she worked really hard, and she had a lot of challenges, and she learned how to access resources and really be a strong advocate for herself. And over time, and she did well. And it wasn't easy, but she did well, and she graduated, and she went on to law school. And I think by now, I think she's done. I think she's finished law school. So.